Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to give my kitchen pantry a bit of a makeover. This is what my kitchen space looks like at the moment. It is a small kitchen compared to the whole house, and this little space is space for a new cupboard to go in later on, but this is what my pantry looks like at the moment. It is quite spacious, however, because the rest of the kitchen is so small, I've got to fit in most of what I have in this pantry. It doesn't look too bad at the moment. I just would like to organize things in like jars and just make it look a little bit more neater. I don't have a lot of options at the moment until I get a new cupboard installed next to the fridge. So for now, I'm going to just try and make this space as neat as possible. I'm also going to be organizing the drawers and the rest of the cupboard in the kitchen, just to make it look a little bit more pleasing to look at. I have purchased a whole lot of these big storage jars for like the bigger things that I'll be storing, and the little tiny ones are from Kmart. I had to go to several Kmarts to find enough of those, as they were being sold out very fast. I'm just removing the labels, the price tags on these, and it was really hard work, to be honest. At the time, I didn't know that I could just hold these jars in front of like a heater and it would be very easy to remove. So anyway, I've learned that now, and yeah, so right after I've taken these labels off, I'm going to give them a really good wash in the dishwasher before storing things. Here comes the really exciting part, taking these out of the plastic and putting them into the beautiful clean glass jars. Now honestly, this is when I realized that I actually have a lot of pasta at home. I'm not sure why, because we probably have pasta maybe once every 2 months or so, maybe not even. My son, although does eat quite a lot of it, so maybe it's for him, I don't know, but I have a lot of pasta, and this made me realize that I need to start making more pasta meals just because of the expiry date. So as I'm storing these into the glass jars, I'm also going to be taking a note of the expiry date. So I have a little book with me, and I'm going to write down the name of like the spaghetti or the fettuccine or whatever type of pasta it is, and I'm going to write the expiry date next to them, just to keep an eye out, and I'm going to keep that notebook in the kitchen. Here I've got my beloved spices. You can see there's a whole lot of them, and it's just so hard when I'm cooking to individually go through each of these packets and try and find the one I'm looking for. So having them in small little glass jars is the way to go. These are my everyday spice jars that I have been using for a couple of years now, and I'm just refilling them. I'm also going to be adding new labels on them. These labels I purchased from Kmart. There's a whole bunch of them, and they're very, very handy, so I would definitely recommend you buy them. I know that for myself, I like when all my labels are like matching around the kitchen, so I am going to be making my own new ones in the next part of this kitchen makeover video. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Now it's time to organize all the leftovers into these white baskets. This basket here is going to be my keto-friendly, low-carb ingredients. You can see some of those protein bars, which are my favorite. In this next basket, I'm organizing all my like Indian, more spices, I guess. Lots of curry sauces and marinades. So yeah, now these baskets here have been purchased from Kmart. I'm not quite happy with the height, just because it doesn't hide everything. So I will be replacing them in the next video. Now this basket is going to be all like my lasagna and more pasta and spaghetti that are left over. As you can see, I truly do buy a lot of pasta for some reason and just don't end up eating it. So this has definitely opened up my eyes to stop buying unless I truly need it. So yeah, I've also got some of my like tacos, Mexican seasoning and things in here. You can probably already tell that I love to cook. I love food and I love to cook all types of different foods. No, I'm not a pro at it, but I like to experiment. So, which is why I've got different baskets for the different types and styles of food. So this one here is going to be my like Chinese and Thai basket. It makes it easy for me to get my ingredients when I need them, knowing, okay, well, I'm making Chinese today, so that's the basket I need to go to. So it definitely makes it really easy. Getting really late at night. You can see I'm having my dinner while working, but it's all looking so great. I'm so happy with how it's slowly turning out. Now it's time for me to go give the pantry a good clean and then just organize all of these in there as best as possible. One of the most challenging part of all of this was finding the right spot to place things, and also that red toaster, it doesn't match everything else in the pantry and it was really bugging me. But I have learned to let that go. So yeah, definitely a bit challenging to find the right spot to place things so that it doesn't look crowded, but I know that this is not going to be my final result of my whole pantry makeover, so I'm good for now. Now here we go. This is the final result for the part 1 of the video. Ta-da! It looks kind of cute. I really love the look of those jars. They still look a little bit crowded, but like I said, it doesn't matter because when I get that new cupboard, it's all gonna change. Where we bought all those canned food at the beginning of the panic buying for COVID, and we haven't used them since. These white baskets are all of like Sarab's little snacks and plates and things. In the next video, I will be labeling all of these glass jars, and I'll also be purchasing a few more just to store some extra things I have. These white jars here I purchased about 7 years ago and I love them. I didn't want to change it and get rid of it. I don't like to waste. I like to still make do with what I have and, buy things that I absolutely need. Now these little racks here have also made things quite neat and convenient. I really wanted a small little coffee station, and I found the perfect little cube, storage cube from Kmart. So I've just placed some of my tea and coffee that I use on a daily basis here, and it looks kind of cute. This little project has been so fun and satisfying, and I'm really pleased with the way everything has turned out so far. I cannot wait until Melbourne COVID lockdowns are over as well, just so I can get a cabinet maker to come out and build that extra pantry next to the fridge, so that I can record the second and final part of this pantry makeover for you all. Until then, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment down below, like my videos, and share with your family and friends. And I will see you all in my next one. Thanks everyone, bye!